all ones. Thank you by coming here once more at the program. Kids started are needed because time to post out there. So what we wanna, many ones been thinking about not alone through the India but at the workplace because as you know what the program has been watching through longer other sides were not alone there through America but many other parts that been taken away and slightly time clutching of our program every single day and so on. Why? Because of Wobbly have a longer info that are not at the normal ponder can be so far away by what's going on through other medias, not through other medias because every time have others what we thinking so differently and it's great not that the force being informed alone, not and get that information then one up, but with other plunder could be more near to the reality or regardless what they are looking for. No, because as you know, many times the same media be maintained by someone with others' interest, but us no, us don't know are running no interest, no matters, no time, because the only sonos wanna spread out are the info without the real happening and with other plunder, no more than so. But now, in this time, knowing that the program are just beginning, uh, the news breaking are needed address someone so highlight, very highlight by the worldfully. Not alone through India who just did it the day before. Not alone there. There be by everyone will be hearing and now foretold to others so what's going on to take through at the COVID-19 pandemic, others landing who are so highest and important landings. No, because as you know, have for example through India and a new spread and are coming on and are somewhat will begin to drop longer deaths daily. At the last research maybe looking on, still at the highest numbers dead through India are so low there, more than any time. Why? Because the rate is still at the 120 deaths being dead because daily being dead because of the COVID-19 new mutation. And as you know, there we have others lab, we have the same lab but with others meanings, the same lab, but with others addressing, working hard here every single day to dump it all at the new version by the COVID-19 because you know the last week to been working on and just spread all the vaccine. Then did so by the COVID-19 first version. No, and our wobbly many ones also have a lot of dangerousness grasping away at the vaccine. Many ones prefer to so than be no vaccinated. No others prefer no vaccinated because have living away through the pandemic without infection. In other words, many ones that been to take living at the pandemic time were not infected, and they may to take been thinking on that they could be catching up at the virus thereafter at the infection. Many ones thought, hey, because why not happen so without the blood transfusion, but are so different. No words, any disease where in a time that the vaccine were not developed, no words any growing about the second reaction, no words any growing about the catching in virus thereafter transfusion blood were so what's so different today. No, and us being so glad because the hard job did in that time at the Red Cross where some for the most highest organization carry on through very longer time behind the mankind living way. No, and then doing a harder job in the blood transfusion stepping. Wherefore, where no one and were not charged about second reaction, were not charged about no way in that so. No, and well, regardless today they've been reading so and have passed a longer time, more than 1 year, and were absolutely successfully. No, but just right now without the vaccination are somewhat would be so different. Also know who may because are not natural, no because the transfusion are so the antibodies flowing up naturally. No, others know who'd been at the vaccination, others know what happens, so no, but somewhat be true. And someone the ones need proof of. Have others want that being catching the second reaction is not a reality, no, but being at the mind from everyone at the self decision to running out by the vaccine or not. No, but therapy without the today COVID-19 fears virus spread. But now at the labs, others and at the same labs being working on by the others version by the virus that being just to tell is carrying on and worthfully because are so real at the COVID-19. Well, because you as well behind being an breaking news program there, you've been just hearing here who through longer time before have the history fully about biological weapons, in the history about the many songs, no? Many songs have been living away pandemic involving countries' interest, no? Because viewers landing have an interest and others know that are clashing conflicts on and to do so and are the history from the human being that were spent were spent at the biological weapons who are so older, very older. Biological weapons are not somewhat newly today at the time than us being living on. Are somewhat very older, very older. The biological weapons are somewhat absolutely older, not today are different, no, but are somewhat very older and were some who that happened through the many wars times, no, through many pandemics, through many other diseases that the world did about the political interest, no. You wanna read more in that so you want squishing of others programs and being before us being about breaking news by others, no, and so get away at the info we are running into these matters, but now are addressing a point in exactly that today others are being working on by the new variant version that is at the Indian version. The Indian variant, who are the only one to take being so scary. Many labs, many one would be working on about the healthcare matters. Why? Because they are absolutely concerned what's going on there. They don't know wanna anytime at the Indian version could spread other world side because now are so keenly and are knowledgeful that the version don't be immunized because of the vaccination. In other words, whatever others vaccination coming on by the Indian variant will be no dampened effect, no way. Is why have others labs, is why have others one with being working hardly to address the matters without the Indian concerns. Why? Because our 124 daily death, 120 and a highest level that we're not seeing through longer time. Maybe in a time at the COVID-19 wave were so highest. No, when at the wave, we're at the most highest time. No, maybe we're at the same death charts, but if you're thinking slightly, at the Indian variant are so newly because remind and where others coming by Africa, we're coming others by other side. We are the sciences. I just discovered who, for example, they may be spread through the animals in other world sites, and I don't know who are then about that matters. No, but regardless, here are so maybe uh, maybe at the number dead no more highest no time before seen. Regardless, in at the time COVID-19 were so highest wave. And at the most highest level because of the spread and at the wave, no, through this time until today, no were seen again at the highest dead level today India being living. And are somewhat with regardless meet and are so far away India because have an Atlantic system being just splinter us maybe scareless, but have others continent would be so near, alone near, and the contagious being as far as possible. Why? Because those begun in short time, but now are 120% no percent persons 120% then to take daily because of the Indian variant. No, and are me just be hurrying, just are tailoring it at the only song me wanna be wishing the better by the Indian government and by the force can be there, no? And wobbly order what's going on in India and may spend whatever song, no, the packets, whatever song that may be have an affixing way through the India country, they may be wishing by them the better. By the better, no, me wanna be careful at the man can fully to tell in this time, but just me are so concerned because of the India happenings because 121's daily 10 are so louder. No, very, very louder and wobbly wanna know there happen again. No, but are somewhat not be on my hand not be on my hand, not be on the lab's hand, because as you know, sometimes being working together or maybe being heavy working to tell you at the vaccination is not what the world been hoping for longer time before. It's not what expect. It's other reality that many ones been scared and prepared not to so, and others may have not the info, no, but so is that the breaking news in the one hand. No, in the other hand, okay, being more about what's going on through the pit case splinter marriage. Why? Because as an history through longer time by a business one, we are to take from the most highest and rich one that being at the wharf through the wharf. And now so have many concerns, have many thinkings about so why be at the decisionship, why for example have others conflicts about what will happen with other regiment they are hooking, no, and more so, no, that to take at the world no way, but in shortly time us will get there at the info and in shortly time we'll get more about what's going on and others breaking news. Us being hoping that the program will be made more longer, no, but if not meet happen, no lags because it's better to get and a fewer time with a quality information that longer without the same time many times is what happened in many others doings. Well, thank you so much by watching. Really, me wanna stay here more time, but me not do so. But at the only son at the most highland, thinking me one spot out there through this plan are watching for is so. The COVID-19 Indian variant and scaring no through India only, but many others worldwide. Well, maybe coming at end is staying hoping be with everyone throughout the Thursday because tomorrow stands out with a pair hit by chair slightly with the fourth watching for. Thank you so much again by watching me and see you next time.